This guy leaves his doll in the subway. Y'all, this is a
So Nicki Minaj,
very special occasion. I'm getting ready for my last date with my wife's original tatas. Yep, the girls are retiring. She said breast reduction. I said, let me take them out one last time like the true gentle lady that I am. Outfit classy with a little bit of hoochie because I need her to remember this night forever. Perfume sprayed everywhere just in case her boobs miss me too. Tonight, it's me, her, and the twins. One final goodbye dinner before the reduction takes them to the pearly gates of flat-chested glory. Rest easy, ladies. You were loved, you were lifted, you were iconic. And good luck, baby. You got this. I know you've been wanting it for a while, and I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to see how confident you are after all this. Y'all, this is
so Nicki Minaj being a diva sort of leads to this guy getting kidnapped. Let me explain. So it all starts with this guy, 6ixI9, and he's a rapper, and we've talked about him before, but this is a different story. So one day in 2017, he films a music video and puts a bunch of local gang members in it because he thinks it'll give him street cred. And during the shoot, he meets this guy, Harv, and this other guy, Shotty. So Harv and Shotty are both high-ranking members of this gang, 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. And these guys recruit 6ixI9 into their gang. A bit of tension starts to build between Six and the others. I mean, he's becoming a celebrity with another rapper, Nicki Minaj, and they film a music video together. And on the day the music video is about to premiere, it's 4 a.m. and Six is at a local strip club. Because, of course he is. Now, Nicki, she's kind of a diva. Well, maybe she's not a diva in this case, but she's a perfectionist, and she wants this music video of her to be perfect. And so she's watching a cut of it, and she just doesn't really like what she sees. So she texts Six, and she's like, I don't like some of the things in our video. I need you to re-edit it before it comes out. And so Six leaves the strip club early, and he gets in his car because he's got to go fix this video. And soon enough, his driver is driving him over to his editor's house. And suddenly, pow, a car slams into them from one. I got jewelry at home. I'll give you jewelry. It's not going to be fine because Harv doesn't let him go. Instead, bam, and he makes a sharp turn and then he sprints. So Six finally manages to escape Harv. And later, he's lying there in the hospital, recovering from all the beatings Harv gave him, and he's wondering, how did Harv know where I live? It's a brand new address. And only 2 people had this new address, Baby Mama and Six's old friend, Shotty. So Six starts to wonder, is Shotty out to get me too? So fast forward a few months later, and Six is chilling somewhere, and he opens up Instagram, and suddenly he sees all these comments on his page telling him that Shotty is smashing with his baby mama. So of course, Six is pissed. So he goes and he confronts baby mama like, what's up with all these Instagram comments? And she denies anything romantic is going on between her and Shotty, but I guess Six doesn't believe her, and he flips out and he beats the shit out of her. So now, Six has been betrayed by baby mama, Harv, and his best friend Shotty. Like, you'd almost feel bad for him if he weren't such an asshole all the time. And to make it worse, because of all his past gang activity and all the crimes he's been involved in, the feds have been watching him for a long time. And eventually, they build up a strong enough case against him, and bam, they arrest him. Here's his mugshot. And they also arrest Harv, here's his mugshot, and they arrest Shotty, here's his. And they also arrest a bunch of the other members of their gang too. And so for all Six's past gang activity crimes, he's facing 47 years in prison. However, when the feds come to him, he decides to make a deal and snitch on Harv and Shotty. Sure, they were all in the gang together. They committed all of those crimes in the past together. But at the end of it all, Harv robbed him and Shotty allegedly smashed with his baby mama. And so, boom, Six snitches and he testifies against them in court. And he testifies against a bunch of the gang members, and this puts his ex-friend Shotty in prison for 15 years, and his kidnapper Harv in prison for 24 years. However, unfortunately for him, it destroys his street cred, as now he is widely criticized for being a snitch. So I guess the moral of the story is if Nicki Minaj ever texts you to leave a strip club early, don't do it, because you might get kidnapped.
People, great. She is, I don't know what's wrong with her, but she's just screaming at us. She's supposed to be checking out. Terrified. Oh my God, they're gonna arrest me. Ma'am? 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 I need you to open the door, please. Please.
For the deck books?
Yes, can you ask,
Okay, thank you. You know how I use this?
The same one that you have?
The one what?
The one that you have?
This is the one that I use.
do you mind if I just have it too? You can just get that away. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Don't attack me. Last time this happened, I had to call cops because a woman raped me. Don't do it again.
Ma'am, we are the cops.
Okay, good.
Can you step away from the door?
Can you step away from the door so we can go in?
The last time this happened, they didn't answer the questions properly. Okay, so what are my Miranda rights?
Can you
What
open
are
the
my
door,
Miranda
please?
rights?
Can you
I
open the
cannot
door,
open the
please?
door till you tell me my Miranda rights.
Can you open the door, please?
Okay. Okay, can you close it to open it? Can I close it and then I'll open it? Okay. Okay.
You need to get your belongings so we
Okay, what are my Miranda rights?
get your belongings.
Do I have Miranda rights? What are my Miranda rights?
We're not asking.
What are my Miranda rights?
Ma'am,
What are my
you need
Miranda
your belongings? You need to come out
Miranda rights? Do I have them?
so we can.
What are
get
my
you this
Miranda
one.
rights? Can someone read me my Miranda rights? Oh my gosh! No, he didn't.
What? Did what?
Hold on.
You want to talk with this out here for a second?
Dang, it's strong.
I'm sorry.
You cooking chili or something?
Nah, baked chicken and onions.
Okay.
She in there. She's perfectly fine. She's safe.
What you know about it?
Yes. We've been trying to get away from her daddy for almost 2 years now. Keep finding us everywhere we go. We were just in St. Louis and Columbia. This is an ongoing thing. We used a court case to find where we was at the first time in Columbia. I told them that everything is court documented, but they not trying to help. Trying to make me give her to him, which I just not gonna do that. So I really don't know how he got this address.
I don't know either. Do you? So I was trying to
Sheila,
just
you
I was trying
understand?
to look you up. Where do you have a driver's license through? What state?
In Missouri?
Missouri? Is your name spelled correctly?
Yeah.
And your birthday 5/27/95? And you have an ID through Missouri. Okay. Did you get a copy of this? All right. Bad news. This order right here, signed by a judge, issued by the Marion County Circuit Court, says that it is ordered that law enforcement immediately assist Blake in obtaining the physical custody. So she has to go with him today. That's the end of the story. You could listen.
I gotta go get my AT.
Listen, you could be
She
charged.
can't. No, I
You could be
don't
charged
care. I
criminally.
want to get arrested. She's not going with him.
She's going with
She's
him.
not going with him. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me right now. She's not going with him. She's not going with him.
So
They already know this. No, she's not going with him.
She's going with him, or she's going with him and you're getting arrested. Which one?
Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. Y'all can arrest me. She's not going with him. She's not going with him. He already know that. She's not going with him. If I see her with him, I'm never gonna see my baby again. He has no rights to my child.
This is
He's been
signed
in
by a
jail her
judge.
whole entire life. No, he's not going with her. No, I don't have money for none of that.
This paper's signed by a judge.
He's not going with him. Y'all gonna have to arrest me.
We are bound by our duty to get her in his custody today. Okay? And you don't need to make that any more traumatic on her than it needs to be.
Because
Okay?
if we do arrest you, you know how bad that's gonna look on you in front of a judge. So with any hopes you trying to get her right back, and it shows that you got arrested when officers did this, it's gonna look
I
really
didn't
bad.
even
I got kids, and I know if I did something I got arrested, it's gonna look really bad on me, and I don't want that to happen to you. Okay? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if we it's gonna look.
You just treated me like shit and you want to do something.
That's what the baby movie. He tells me that baby.
He said he wanted me dead because of this baby.
I'm just kidding.